Hello everyone, Immaculate is here. Today we are going to model a couch in Blender. So first of all, I'm using version 2.77 and I'm going to start with this cube. So I'm going to edit mode, select the top face and scale it, push it down, select the whole thing, scale into y-axis like that, and then I select this face, then I push it like that, then I'll add in a loop, an edge loop, move it somewhere there, yeah, like that. So maybe I can increase this one. I want to model a couch with an L shape, yeah, like that. So now this is going to be our foundation. So the next thing I'll do is to create the arms and the back. So Control R for edge loops, then I'll push this one here. Just want to make sure that everything is straight. I just push this one a little inside so that I don't have one arm small, the other one bigger than the other. So Control R, then I'll push this one here, the same here, yeah, like that. The next thing is to create the back. Like that. So the next thing, I'll be selecting all these faces so that I can extrude to come up with the arms and the back. So select this one, shift select, hit A for extrude, then I'll push this one up like that. Then I want to increase the back a little. I'll just deselect this one, A to extrude, I'll just lift on this one up like this. That's better. So I want to make the L shape here, so select these two faces, A to extrude, then I'll pull this one out up to there. Like that. So the next thing is to add in the subdivision surface. So before I do that, I'm going to add in more edge loops so that it doesn't collapse. So Control R, I'm going to start down here. I scale this one out like that. Control R, Control R, the handles, Control R, I'll do the same here. I have done that one. I'll do the same on top here. Control R, okay, I think that's better. let's add the subdivision surface and see where we can do more modifications. So if I add subdivision surface, you can see we have problems here, down here. So I can put it off for some time, then Control R, like that. Then another one here, this corner. But before that, let us add another one here. Like that. So if I put it on, let me see where the problem is. The problem is here. Control R. Like that. Another problem is here. Control R. I think that's better. Let me check around. We have problem here. Control R. Like that. I think this is better. Yeah, this one is better with me. So if I go into object mode, then I click on smooth. Yeah, this is what we have. So the next thing we're going to do is to add in the cushions. Yeah, I think that's good. So to add in the cushion, add mesh cube. Tap to go into edit mode, then click on this face, push it down a little, like that. I want it to be here. If you go into top mode, this is what we have. Like that. Click on this one, pull it out like this. I'll go into edge mode. I want to make this zone appear like a real cushion, like that. And I'll push this one a little down, like that. So I also want to add in subdivision surface, but before that I'm going to add in more edge loops. So Control R, scale this one out like that. Control R again down here. So when you're dealing with surfaces like this, the bent surfaces like this, and you want them to appear smooth, like you see this surface, this I'm using this one and it is bending. I want to get the shape that I want. You can see what is happening. In fact, it has collapsed. So what you need to do, just undo that one. You go into edge slide, Control A, edge slide. So this one will move it without interfering with the shape. So like that. So I can add more loops on top here. Then I'll just scale this one out. Yeah, I think that's better. So if you're going to add modifier, subdivision surface, yeah, there it is. So if you go to object mode, you can see what I was doing, but you still have a problem behind here. So edit mode, Control R, I'll push this one behind like that. So if I go into object mode, yeah, it's better. So I'll click on smoothing my cushion. Then I'll have to add modifier, solidify, at least to increase the thickness of the cushion. So I'll push this up to 2.25. I think that's better. So I'll shift D, move it side, shift D again, move it here. Then I'll go into top mode so that I can put them in place. I'll move this one behind here, same to this one. Like that. So the next thing is to pull this one down. I think that's better. So we only have this space remaining. So what I need to do is to make a cushion for it. You can see its shape. So we need to make a cushion that appears like this. So what I need to do is to add in Shift A, add in another cube, tap to go into edit mode, select the top face, then I'll select this top face, then push it down to that level so that they're the same level. Like that. So the next thing I'll do is come up with this shape. So I'll click on that face, pull it out like that. I'm going to edit mode, edge mode, click on this edge here. Before we go into edge mode, let me just decrease this one a little. So I'll click on this edge mode, this edge, pull it out a little, then this one, I'll push it down like this. From there I'll add an edge loop here, Ctrl R, face mode, select this face, E to extrude, then there we have it, like that. So the next thing will be to add in subdivision modifier, but before that I need to add some loops. Ctrl R, Ctrl R down here, But at this point we're going to use edge slide. Control A, edge slide, and I just push it down and everything like that. So I need to add another one here. Control R, so that this part does not collapse like that. So if I add in a subdivision surface, increase the view to 2, yeah, I think that one will be better, but we still have a problem here. So Control R, there. So if I go into object mode, this is what we have. So that is increase the size of the cushion as you wish. So the next thing is to add the cushion on top here. So I'll add in another cube to make the cushion for the back. I'll switch off the subdivision surface. I'll select this face and push it down like that, then this top face like that, then I'll push it here. Then I want it to slant a little. I don't want it to be straight. Maybe I can rotate it on y-axis. I think that's better. Yeah, like that. So select this face and pull it. And select this, the back. Tap to go into edit mode. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to add subdivision surface, but before that I'm going to add some edge loops. I'm going to add another one here, like that. Then I'm going to add another one here. We're going to use edge slide, Control A, edge slide, like that. So you can go ahead, add modifier, subdivision surface. So this is what we have, but we have a problem up here. So what I'll do is to add modify edge loops here. like that. Yeah, so if I tap to go into object mode, this is what we have. Then I can smooth, like that. The next thing I'm going to do is to add in the legs. So I will use a cylinder, cap fill type, nothing. I'll reduce the vertices to 12. We're just going to make simple legs for our chair. So let me select this chair first, H to hide. Tab, to go into edit mode, wireframe, then view it on the front view. Although, or you could use the numpad 5. Alt click, select this top, A for extrude, then I'll like this, add edge loops, I'll shift, select these edges, like that, scale them down, like that. Then you can alt click, select these edges, scale them down, like that. So the next thing we're going to do is to add in subdivision surface. And subdivision surface, VO to 2, then I can hit on smooth. I'm going to close this place. So I'm going to face, I'm in edge mode. Alt click, hit A to extrude, scale, A to extrude, scale in, and maybe at that point we can merge at center, like that. So Alt H to unhide. I reduce the size, scale onto the axis like that. View button. So I'll just move this one. Here. Shift D. Shift D. Shift D. Like that. So the next thing to do is to pull them up. Shift select. That is it. And coloring. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. Let's do the coloring and the pillars in the next video.